Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Bailey. I'm from Berwick Mitsubishi. Today I'm going to be taking you for a walk around video on this 2013 Ford Territory TX. Quite a nice looking car here in a nice white. Do not mind the white. In quite good condition. Only thing I can really touch on that I've had a little bit of a notice on the car is just a little bit of a cut here in the front bar. Apart from that, the front of this vehicle looks quite nice. It does have a fitted bonnet protector, which is always good. Make sure that you don't get any stone chips or anything like that, which I can see hasn't actually worked. There's a couple of stone chips here on the bonnet, but I mean, just minor cosmetic things, which is what you would normally find on a used vehicle. Coming around to the driver's side of the vehicle, presents quite nice and clean. You can't see any visible marks or scratches or anything like that from the eye. If we come along to this front driver's wheel, you can notice that it's brand new tyres fitted. Looks like brand new tyres, and no visible rash or anything like that on the actual alloy wheel there itself. Coming along to the driver's door, cannot see any visible scratches or marks or anything like that. Presents quite nice. Follows on right through to the back door, quite nice condition as well. Some minor marks just here on the wheel arch, which probably you'd find that they might be able to get them looked at. Not sure if they'll come off, but can definitely get that looked at. It's no worries at all. Coming to the back tyre, you will find that is also quite a good tyre there. It looks like it's probably a brand new tyre also, and no visible marks or scratches or anything like that on the tyre itself. Coming along through to the back of the Territory here, you'll find again in quite good condition. You're going to find a couple of little marks and crevices here just on the back tailgate, and just a small little mark here which has been touched up as well. Again, being a used vehicle, you can't guarantee they're not going to have a mark on them. So coming along to the passenger side now, this is normally where you on your wheels and whatnot, because obviously it's a little bit harder to see where you're parking and whatnot. You come along to the back here, there's a couple of little marks here. That's just come off with my finger. A couple of little marks here, so apart from that, looking pretty clean. If we go to the back wheel, you'll notice that's also a brand new tyre. There's a couple of little marks on the wheel here, but to me it just looks like it's tyre shine. So that'll all get cleaned up, and there's a little cut just here. Apart from that, very good condition. Going along to the back door, again, quite great. Can't see any visible marks or scratches or anything like that. And that goes right through to the front door as well, in quite good condition. And going through to the front of the car again, you got your front tyre here, which has also got a couple of little black marks here, which again is just coming off with my finger, as you can see. Looks to me just like it's a little bit of tyre shine or something like that, so wouldn't be too much of an issue there. And to the business end of the Ford Territory, this here is obviously the engine bay. So this vehicle here is a 6-cylinder 4-litre. That is a petrol engine. You're going to get 195 kilowatts of power, 391 newton meters of torque with this vehicle. That matched with a 6-speed automatic, you're going to get roughly 10.6 litres per 100 kilometres. So that merged with your 75 litre tank, you're going to get around 708 kilometres of fuel in this particular car. Alright, now to the back of the Ford Territory. So you do have two mechanisms here to open the back door. Just on your right hand side, you've got a little thing here that says glass, so you can press this little button and the glass will actually pop up. So quite good if you just want to put your groceries in. Nice and quick and easy. You just pop it in here and you can make sure it's all there without having to open up the whole back. We'll pop that down. Just on the left hand side, you've got your whole door. So if you press that button there, your whole door will lift up. As you can see, this is the back of your territory. Quite easy to pop the third row seats down in here, this being a 7-seater model. Basically what you need to do is you just need to lift this up here. You'll see there's 2 little red clips on the bottom there. You just pop them down, pull that forward, pop this one back down. You got this little lever here, just click that lever and push the seats forward, and as you can see that folds down nice and flat, which is going to be great for if you need to put something a little bit larger in the boot, like if you get your IKEA shopping or something like that done. Alright, so on the interior here of the 2013 Territory, we're just going to go over to the right hand side here. Just on your door you've got your electric windows. You will find that your driver's door will be an automatic down. The rest of them are pretty all just normal electric windows there. You do have a little bit of wear here, just a tiny bit just on the door handle here, so just sort of make note of that one so there's no nasty surprises when you do come and have a look at this vehicle. You'll find just up on the top right here as well, you've got your mirror adjustment. So obviously it's all electric, so you go to your right and you can adjust your mirrors out, down, do whatever you need to do. And then you come over to the middle here, and this is obviously your dash cluster and your steering wheel. Now on your steering wheel everything is quite handy here. On your left hand side you've got your mode settings, so for you to go through your head unit, so basically go through AM, FM, Bluetooth settings, things like that. So you've got your volume controls and you've also got your Bluetooth control as well. On the right hand side you've got your cruise control settings, so you've got your cruise on button here, and then just simply press set up or set down and you can control the speed that you're doing just by these 2 buttons here. And restart is just this button here as well, so you just press that and that'll cancel everything. You've got your indicators on your right hand side with your automatic headlights, so it's got your auto sensor here, otherwise you can have that off. But you'd probably keep it on auto. And on your left hand side here is just your windscreen wipers, which this one doesn't have the automatic windscreen wipers, but that's not really something that you necessarily need anyway. Coming along into the middle here, you will notice just up on top here you got a little dome. That little dome there is your sensor for your automatic headlights, so when that's covered your headlights will come on. Coming down just a little bit here, this is just your little unit setup, so this will tell you exactly what's playing, and at the moment we're on the Fox. Unfortunately there is no music playing because we have it on mute, but that's fine. Just shows you temperature inside as well, so this is currently set to hot because it's quite nippy outside, and also shows your outside temperature of 14, which I don't believe it's 14 outside. I think that's telling me fibs. Coming down a little bit further, this is where you've got your control center basically, so you've got your heating and cooling settings here for your climate control. And also you've got your rear demisters and your front demister button, obviously your hazards as well, which is always a handy one to know where it is, and also you've got your CD player just here as well. This is also how you can control your media system, which will all come up on here, so if you go into your menu you can choose your bass and treble and all your different settings in that kind of aspect. And at the end of the day you can just turn it off and you can turn all your audio off and make everything go away, which is always fun. You've got these buttons here as well, so you've got your lock and unlock, so that's to lock your car, so very handy when you're going through a bad neighbourhood. You've also got your interior light, which you can turn on here, and that'll turn on quite a few of your interior lights. And you've also got your traction control button, which you'd probably want to keep that one on at most times. Coming a little bit further down, you've got a little cavity here, which is quite handy, which you can pop your phone or something else in there. Let's just move this so you can kind of see a little bit better. You do have a 12 volt socket as well, so that's good if you want to charge anything or connect a dash cam or something like that, just through to this little port here. This here is your ZF automatic interior. Quite easy to use. It is 6-speed, as we touched on a little bit earlier, so makes your fuel efficiency quite good. Handbrake on the right hand side of that as well, which is all working, which is always a positive. and you got a couple of cup holders here, which is also a nice positive, because I know I definitely like to have a drink sitting next to me. It's mainly a bottle of water, just for when I go on my drives, you know. Going into your little glove box here, quite spacious. You do have quite a lot of room in there. You also do have a little holder here, and this could be used for a phone or anything else, to be honest. You've got a USB port here, which is good for charging things, and you also have an auxiliary input here as well. You do have a little coin pocket here as well, which is also a nice handy feature. Coming around to the interior, as you can see, it does present quite nice. I just get Lynn to have a little bit of a wander through there just for a quick second. Coming through to the back, it is quite good condition. There's no tears or anything like that in the cloth or anything like that. It looks quite nice. We'll touch on the service history of this vehicle as well. So just opening up the books now. It's had its 3,000 service, and then it was serviced at 15,000, 30,000, 45,000, 60,000, and its last service was done with us not long ago at 74,181 kilometres. So this vehicle has gone through all its major services, which means a full service history, which is always fantastic. That's exactly what you want in a brand new car. Alright, thank you for watching this video with me. This is actually the first video that I've ever done here, so it's a little bit daunting, but I'm glad to have it over and done with. We'll just touch on a couple of other things with this vehicle that I forgot to mention. One, this car has got a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, so it's fitted with 5 airbags to make everything nice and safe for you and your family. The car also does come with a tow bar, and that's a 2.3 tonne towing capacity. So all of that included in this vehicle is a great bargain. Give us a call on 9907 0555 to book an appointment to come and see either myself or one of our used car sales team on this vehicle. Thanks for watching.